So the reason I'm in this predicament and situation where everything is just contorted and positioned differently is actually because my dad has to redo and fix all the walls in here. So all this stuff and shelf is going to be moved to a camper. Everything's still out and it's all right. So no need to worry. It's just the fact that it's going to be weirder looking and more uncomfortable. And the reviews are going to seem a bit more odd because of such a change, such a drastic change. But anyways, for the things I got this week, let's start with the most recent. I finally was able to complete Breakdown and all. I've never seen Cybertron, but I just thought that this vehicle was just so interesting looking with like the yellow and brown highlights. It's so weird. But you just love it though. This thing right here is the little blade that I just couldn't find on the other one till I found that one that had its leg loose though. And now it's finally united together. And then, next, I only got one other thing today. No, it's not the phone. No, it's not this thing that I actually made for the phone, which actually should be foreshadowing something that's going to happen in the future, the same way that this is going to foreshadow something that happens in the future. This has nothing to do with Christianity. This isn't a cross. Maybe similar, maybe reminiscent somehow in history, but this is actually an Egyptian key of life or an Ankh. This is going to be for something really big because I'm getting into Egyptology and there's going to be one centerpiece that I'm going to create. And it's going to be terrific. It'll be done in a few months and it will take a lot, but I promise it will be amazing. And I'm actually going to make it happen. I'm just going to leave that thing in there. It realistically should be the Eye of Ra since he had to deal with the sun, but that's all I got. Then we have Blackarachnia and the Rattrap and OptimusPrimal 2-pack. Blackarachnia costed $8 and the OptimusPrimal Rattrap costed $20. And then there was also a 15% discount. I have no clue why these things are so cheap from where they're coming from, which is like an antique store. Very close, actually. The worst one, I'd say, is Primal, surprisingly. I just don't like the way that chest sticks out. So weird and so odd, and it gets on my nerves. But then again, you also have the shoulders, which feel like they're going to crease the figure when you try to transform them back like this. And you also have the paint chipping on the swords, which is so very annoying. And now it has like these little white dots on it. The gorilla head can't do all of its articulation. That is so dumb and so weird and so odd. I don't know why they did that. And trying to get the gorilla head out feels like it's going to break or something. So yeah, this is definitely the worst figure of the bunch, but I'm still glad to have an OptimusPrimal.